The Toronto District School Board, the Toronto Catholic Board, the Peel District School Board, and the Ottawa Carleton Board are suing social media giants like Meta, who own Facebook, and Instagram, ByteDance, who own TikTok, and Snapchat. They say that these companies built products purposely that are addictive and negatively impacting the mental health outcomes of young people.
We're seeing behavioral outbursts in students at much more alarming rates. This has been rising. It's becoming more intense.
All four boards filed a statement of claim to Ontario's Superior Court. In it, the boards claim the defendants, the tech companies and social media platforms, negligently interfered with mandates to promote student achievement and well-being, and that they negligently designed unsafe or addictive products and market them to students.
9 out of 10 of our students indicate that they're on social media daily, with almost half of those on social media for 5 hours or more.
Each board is suing for different amounts. The damages being sought totals over $4.5 billion, with the TDSB seeking the most at $1.6 billion.
I'm actually okay with the idea of the lawsuit because I think the evidence has become more and more clear that there's a problem.
Social media is a really difficult thing for students to navigate, and that these companies need to be held accountable for the way that they've transformed childhood.
That's a lot of adults talking, but maybe parents just don't understand.
I'll need somebody telling me what I can or cannot consume. I think that's up to me to choose.
I don't see how it's really affecting me negatively if I still succeed in school.
I don't know if it's worth suing. I feel like it's more of a personal problem.
And while these students don't think a lawsuit is a great idea, they do admit the platforms are addictive. How often are you on these platforms?
All the time. All the time. But in classes that are important, of course I'm not.
Probably like 8 hours.
Probably 3 hours a day, more or less, 3-4.
I looked on mine, it was like 10 hours, like 41 minutes or something. It's really bad.
Do you find these products to be addictive at all?
Yes, very. Super.
Yeah.
It's super addictive.
They were also aware of the potential harms of social media.
Like body image maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. There's a lot of like models that are on social media posting their bodies, which is making younger girls feel more insecure about themselves.
Well, there's definitely like some really messed up trends. I know that's happened in the past where like there's like people harming themselves and things like that, and some people get influenced by it.
But there are guardrails in place in the school, at home, and with internet providers.
The Wi-Fi already doesn't allow like TikTok on it, so we can't even watch it. They only allow like Snapchat and Instagram.
I don't go on it without my parents' permission, and they have certain rules. They have certain things on Rogers that like cut down screen time.
My parents have always been, I don't want to say strict, but relatively restrictive of it, and they've taken good measures for me to be safe on the internet, which I'm honestly really grateful for.
Like those students, the Premier isn't in favor of the lawsuit, calling it nonsense.
Let's focus on math and reading and writing. That's what we need to do, put all the resources into the kids. And I don't know, what are they spending on lawyer fees to go after these massive companies that have endless cash to fight this?
While the boards are seeking a lot of money in damages, the lawyer representing them says a successful outcome would be change.
Meaningful change to the nature of the algorithmic designs underlying these products, change to the age restrictions associated with them, change to the parental controls.
Snapchat tells us it feels good about the role it plays in keeping people connected. TikTok is touting its parental controls and the restrictions to age on its app. We haven't heard back from Meta's Facebook or Instagram. All of them will have 20 days to file a statement of defense, depending on when or where they were served. Dale Manukduk, CBC News, Toronto.